Before I start the video, I am needed in the basement, so I will start the video in a jiffy. Well, that didn't go well. So I was just sitting here thinking to myself, what are some really bad films I've seen? And by really bad films, I don't mean films that are just disappointing. I mean films that make you do that thing where you just laugh when you're so angry. So there's no particular order to this list, and there's not even a number I'm going to say at this point what the list is. I'm just going to say the films that come to my head. Remember, this is just my personal opinion, so don't go all banana armour on me. Huh, I've got a shirt on. Me just suddenly appearing in a shirt has far more plot to it than the whole film The Tourist. Jurassic Park 3. Let's just take the name Jurassic Park to draw people in. Let's get Sam Neill with his hat on. And then the film will write itself. Number 3 mentions nothing of the other two films. It doesn't carry on the development or the plot of the story at all. The second film was pretty poor, but at least it carried on the actual story of InGen. Now, it's not that I'm against films that just take the name from a franchise and make a standalone, but they could have made a better standalone. So what's the plot of this film? A little boy and a guy who is his mother's friend takes him hang gliding over an island which is in the middle of nowhere in South America and just happens to have dinosaurs on it. And then they crash. The little boy, who is about 12 or 9, I don't know, I wasn't paying any attention to him, he somehow survives on his own. Not just survives, he saves Sam Neill from velociraptors by using dinosaur pee he got from a T-Rex. But we're not told that. He just sort of brushes it off like, yeah, I just got this from a T-Rex, you don't want to know about it. I would be like, that is a pretty big story. Please tell me how he did that. Avatar. Why does everybody love this film? This film should be renamed The Blue Man Group Goes to Fern Gully and Dances with Some Wolves. Because after all, this film basically copies the premise of Fern Gully, with a little dash of Kevin Costner's very long film Dances with Wolves. This film's oddly satisfying. And it's one of those films that seems to emphasise on CGI more than character development. Now, I know people out there are going to go, hey, there is character development. The main guy, he was a soldier, and now he loves them. He's basically an avatar himself. He's blue. He's changed. Great character development. That's not character development. That's just called the obvious. You could see that twist coming. But hey, the film's good if you just like CGI and you like the colour blue. Catwoman, Halle Berry. No. Move on from this film. That's all I need to say. Dragon Ball Evolution. I'm even struggling to say the name. I hate the film that much. Even if you know nothing about Dragon Ball, or Dragon Ball Z for that matter, or Dragon Ball GT, or nothing about Dragon Ball Universe at all, you can at least appreciate, if you've seen this film, that it is a terrible film. You don't need to know anything. You can just know the acting is bad, the special effects are bad, everything is corny in it. But if you do like Dragon Ball, you must feel like I do, which is incredibly disappointed. This film is so bad, I want them to come out and say it's actually a really bad comedy. At least then I'd go, I see what you're doing there. But the fact is, trying to be a legitimate Dragon Ball movie is just what kills me. Okay, the main guy, Goku, right? Okay, the guy playing Goku, I think I could pick out people at work better to play Goku than this guy. In this film, Goku goes to a high school. What's that about? Goku has a flying cloud called Nimbus, but in Dragon Ball Evolution he drives a yellow car. A car! You'd think they'd at least include every important character they could into the film, and they do, except his best friend Krillin. Pew! I don't even want to go on anymore talking about Dragon Ball Evolution because it gets me so angry because I felt like walking out on it at the cinema, but I didn't because I had to see it through. And even though this film came out a long time ago, I think it was 2009 it came out, it still gets to me. I feel like I'm going to wake up in loads of cold sweats just thinking about it. The Lion King 2 and Pocahontas 2. If you want to waste about an hour and 10 minutes of your life and ruin all the magic for Pocahontas 1, by all means go watch Pocahontas 2. If you, like everyone else, love The Lion King and you need a bit more Lion King in your life, skip number 2, go straight on to 3. 3 is not very good itself, but at least if you combine watching The Lion King 3 and actually going to a zoo and looking at lions, at least you'll be able to make up for number 2. Matrix Revolutions. Now, albeit I am actually a fan of The Matrix, I just don't understand how they ended up with such a confusing and frustrating third film. Some of the fight scenes in it are almost like a live Dragon Ball Z fight. Actually, they could have just put that in Dragon Ball Evolution. Now, I know some people will say The Matrix Reloaded wasn't that great, and I will admit some of Reloaded was a bit bizarre. What was up with that weird Zion dance scene? I have zero interest in people dancing provocatively in a Matrix film. But still, I feel like Reloaded did quite well in showing us outside the Matrix and introducing us into Zion. But number 3, it was just confusing at times, the fight scenes were just over the top, and then Neo having loads of power outside the Matrix. It's one of those films you just go, what are they even talking about? Now, the next film was one of those films that's so bad it's just hilarious. Nicolas Cage's remake of The Wicker Man. Me attempting to describe how hilarious this film is will not do it justice. It's meant to be a serious film, but it comes out like a black comedy. Some of the highlights of this film is Nicolas Cage punching a guy in a bear suit, to him shouting at kids that they're all little liars, to the most famous scene of all, where he has a glass cage on his head and bees are being poured into it. Ah, not the bees! That was my terrible impression, but I urge you just to go search Nicolas Cage, The Bees. Okay guys, that's going to wrap this little video up. I could just sit here for ages rambling on about films I don't like. Let me know what you thought about my suggestions, and if you've got any films you don't like, let me know. I also do gaming videos, and I just started live streaming, so if you guys do want to see more of me and you like the video, then hit the subscribe button. I really appreciate it. But if not, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys soon. Oh, I'm going to finish this Rubik's Cube. Boom! Ow, for love.